live episode with Real Big, the comedian. Today I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of something about Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. Different, but the same. Although both cultures are different, but same. As you will learn in this segment, growing up Mexican, different type of foods, different types of talking. I had café con pan dulce, and you would have your normal huevos con chile, tortillas, and you go by the Puerto Rican's house. You get that cup of coffee, but it's supercharged coffee. It's called Café Abustero, and that coffee comes in a smaller cup than this. See how that real tiny cup, and that's some kick-ass coffee, boy. And I mean supercharged. Like you get that little cup of coffee here going, man, a little cup of coffee ain't gonna do nothing. I need a real cup of coffee. Oh, that is not the case. That is some strong coffee. Coffee will light you up in the morning, boy. I mean, all day long. I see why they move around so fast. I see why they talk so fast, too. Puerto Rican people, I love you guys, man, for real. Mexican household, different. You get Folgers, crystals, so hot water, and look, you mix it up, and then your grandmother, échale la cremita. And she's talking about the one that's on top of the table that's been sitting there all morning long, and you're like, man, Grandma, that don't smell right. I think this guy's bad. No, it's not. Tú échale ahí and shut up. Okay. Pour it in there, you stir it up. Give it a minute or so, and you're looking at it going, Grandma, I think that milk is bad now because you got floaties up there looking like cottage cheese floating around at the top of your coffee. But you go to the Puerto Rican house, I'm telling you, they make this coffee and they have to make it fresh every morning because I guess that's the way their dad liked it. But I mean, he literally had to have it made fresh and fresh cream and and they didn't have pan dulce, occasionally churro or something, but their breakfasts was a totally different breakfast. I'm not gonna lie, it's delicious, but totally different. You sit down at a Mexican house, they give you eggs, bacon, chile, tortillas, you got a little rice and beans there too, But you go to their house and it's like, you get white rice and they're giving you a piece of fish, and that fish smells great. It's called bacala. And when you first step into the house after they make it, and if they make it, even if they make it in the house, because 9 out of 10 times they don't make it inside the house, they cook it outside because the smell's terrible, man. Oh Lord, man. My boy said, "Hey, my mom made bacalao, so be careful with the smell as we're going up the stairs." I was like, what? And I'm not gonna lie, as we ran up the stairs, Bow! It hit me in the face, man. Like somebody's dead coochie. I was like, oh Lord, what the hell is that smell? He was like, that was bacalao my mom made. I was like, damn, sure didn't smell like adobo. But that was the house that I grew up in, and that's what I experienced growing up. Puerto Rican with Puerto Ricans. Hey, look, arroz con pollo, arroz con habichuelas, look, asopao, gandinga. There's some crazy sounding dishes, but man, the food was delicious. I grew up eating morcilla, all of that stuff. It was fucking badass. But you go back to your house and you're like, oh man, I just left my home and his mom was hooking up some rice, and then you come back to the house and grandma's cooking up some rice and beans, some regular old carne asada with potatoes. But that's how I grew up. You know, I grew up like that and just sharing a little experience. But yeah, it was funny, you know, because you get two different styles, two different types of people, and I love them both. What can I say? Hope y'all enjoyed my little segment of educating y'all about the Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans, because two different styles and the food is delicious. I'm telling you, people, experience. If you ever get a chance, go to Puerto Rico. If you ever get a chance, go to Mexico. Experience the food. Go to the real stuff, man, where the people are street vendors. You know, you go there. That's where you get the best food, man. I mean, it just fucking tastes awesome. Talk to you later. Peace out.